Welcome to my final Oscar predictions. So let's go. Okay, Best Picture. We have American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, and Poor Things. Uh, Oppenheimer is definitely going to win, no doubt. Best Director, the nominees are Justin Trier, Anatomy of a Fall, Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon, Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer, Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things, and Jonathan Glazer, The Zone of Interest. It's obviously going to be Christopher Nolan, no doubt. Best Actor, we have Bradley Cooper, Maestro, Coleman Domingo, Rustin, Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers, Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, and Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction. It's going to be Cillian Murphy. He's going to win. Paul Giamatti might be an upset win, but I think it's going to be Cillian Murphy. Best Actress, the nominees are Annette Bening, Nyad, Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Hüller, Anatomy of a Fall, Carey Mulligan, Maestro, and Emma Stone, Poor Things. It's either going to be Lily Gladstone or Emma Stone. So I'm aiming for Lily Gladstone's going to win. So Emma Stone could end up winning, though. So either of those. So yeah, I'm more leaning towards Lily Gladstone. So I could see that happen. Best Supporting Actor, the nominees are Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction, Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer, Ryan Gosling, Barbie, and Mark Ruffalo, Poor Things. Robert Downey Jr. is winning this, obviously. Best Actress in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple, America Ferrera, Barbie, Jodie Foster, Nyad, and Divine Joy Randolph, The Holdovers. It's going to be Divine Joy Randolph. She's going to win, obviously. Best Original Screenplay, the nominees are Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May December, and Past Lives. I think it's going to end up being Anatomy of a Fall, but the Holdovers could have a surprise win for original screenplay, but I think it's going to end up being Anatomy of a Fall. Best Adapted Screenplay, the nominees are American Fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. I think it's going to end up being American Fiction. Barbie could be a surprise win, but so far I'm aiming towards American Fiction. Best Cinematography, the nominees are El Conde, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. It's definitely going to be Oppenheimer. Poor Things will be my pick, but Oppenheimer's obviously going to win. Best Film Editing, the nominees are Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. It's going to be Oppenheimer. That's going to win. Best Production Design, the nominees are Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. Same with costume design, which is going to be I'll bring up later. I think it's going to be either Barbie or Poor Things, but I'm probably leaning towards Poor Things, but Barbie could end up winning. So, yeah. So my final prediction is going to be Poor Things. Best Costume Design, the nominees are Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. It's either going to be Barbie or Poor Things, but I think there could be a split between production design and costume design. So, costume design, I think it's going to be Barbie. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, the nominees are Golda, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Society of the Snow. It's either going to be Poor Things or Maestro, but I think it's going to be Maestro. Best Sound, the nominees are The Creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, and Zone of Interest. going to be Oppenheimer. Zone of Interest could end up winning since it won the BAFTA, but it's definitely going to be Oppenheimer. Best visual effects, the nominees are The Creator, Godzilla Minus One, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and Napoleon. This is going to be a tough one. It's either going to be The Creator or Godzilla Minus One, but I'm probably going to be aiming for The Creator since it got another precursor. So they seem to kind of embrace the movie, technically. So I think I'm going to go for The Creator. Godzilla Minus One might end up winning, but so far my pick is The Creator. Best original score, the nominees are American Fiction, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. It's going to be Oppenheimer. Definitely going to win. Best animated feature, the nominees are Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Nimona, Robot Dreams, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It's either going to be Spider-Verse or The Boy and the Heron. The Boy and the Heron could be a surprise win. I won't be surprised. Well, I won't be surprised if it wins, but it could. But I'm feeling it's going to be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, so that's my pick. Best International Feature Film, the nominees are Io Capitino, Perfect Days, Society of the Snow, The Teacher's Lounge, and The Zone of Interest. It's going to be The Zone of Interest. Perfect Days might be a surprise win. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's going to be The Zone of Interest. Best documentary, the nominees are Bobby Wine, The People's President, The Eternal Memory, Four Daughters, To Kill a Tiger, and 20 Days in Marypool. It's going to be 20 Days in Marypool. Obviously going to win. Best animated short, the nominees are Letter to a Pig, 95 Senses, Our Uniform, Pachdrami, I'm probably butchering that name, and War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko. I think it's either going to be War is Over or 95 Senses. 95 Senses might win just because of from same people who did Napoleon Dynamite. What the co-director of Napoleon Dynamite did 95 Senses, so they might go for the bigger names for that. So, but I think it's gonna be War is Over, so that's gonna be my pick. Best live action short film. The nominees are The After, Invincible, Night of Fortune, Red, White, and Blue, and The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. I think it's gonna be The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Wes Anderson's finally going to get his first Oscar win. That's so awesome. So I'm excited for that. But I think the runner-up will be Red, White, and Blue. So maybe that could be a surprise win. So, but my pick is to win is the wonderful story of Henry Sugar. Best documentary short. The nominees are The ABCs of Book Banning, The Barber of Little Rock, Island in Between, The Last Repair Shop, and Nene and Waipo. Probably mispronouncing it. I think it's going to be The Last Repair Shop. That's going to win. Nene might win since I think the director of it did a movie that premiered at Sundance and got really good reviews. So maybe that could win, but I'm aiming towards The Last Repair Shop. So that was my final Oscar predictions. I hope you enjoy it, and see you later.